I know also, I have received also information that UPND has started fishing among the UKA leaders, among the opposition leaders. I know that they are fishing. They are enticing some of these people to go to UPND. My brother, that gamble is very risky. All those of you who are trying to gravitate towards UPND or who are being enticed by UPND, I am begging you that be very careful. It is a very risky move because UPND is a sinking Titanic. UPND is going down. Hakainde Hichilema is going down. Is going down, and I mean is going down. Hakainde Hichilema is a plane that is about to crash. The only thing is it may crash nicely on water, or it may crash terribly into the mountains, and there will be no survivors. Mungu mfuki. UPND, Hakainde Hichilema, is a plane that is about to crash. The only issue is, how is it going to crash? Is it going to crash permanently, or is it going to crash into the mountain, and there will be no survivors? If Hakainde Hichilema navigates nicely, he can crash nicely permanently, and he will be rescued. We will rescue him. But if he doesn't steer this plane nicely, he's going to crash into the mountain and there will be no survivors. Video muisunge. Muisunge video. Mukesala that effort yalandapo. Mukesala that effort yalandapo. If Hakainde Hichilema is crashing, whether he likes it or not, the question is, how is he going to crash? Is he going to crash on water where he will be rescued, or is going to crash into the mountain? He's definitely not going to have a safe landing. He's definitely not going to have a safe landing. He has to either, crash, land permanently, make an emergency landing permanently, or hit into the mountain. So even you people who might think to say, okay, let me gravitate to Hakainde Hichilema, you might crash with him. You might crash with him. You are gravitating to Hakainde Hichilema at the wrong time. Namchelwa, and you cannot salvage Hakainde Hichilema. You cannot salvage Hakainde Hichilema. You can't help Hakainde Hichilema. It doesn't matter how good you may be. You may be the best sweet talker, but you cannot save Hakainde Hichilema from crashing. Hakainde Hichilema is crashing. You can't. No one is going to save him. Frank boy. Tamufika no kumfika. You are busy trotting kwisa, but tamufika no kumfika. Why? Because muleshi chef ya bola. Muleshi tisha tomato ya bola. UPND na ibola na isasa. Efe muleshi tisha. So nangu muteshani. Na ibola. Na isasa. There is no one who is going to salvage, who is going to redeem UPND. There is no one who is going to salvage Hakainde Hichilema. Because na fibola mukati, fili mukati. Ifika chitika fika mipapusha Muzambia. Ifika chitika fika mipapusha Muzambia. Hakainde Hichilema ngabapitirisho kwati vekatirire power. Ngabapitirisho kwati no njikatirirefe mukapapa. Pantu Hakainde Hichilema nabaya. Bazalo Messi na isi zedi yemuku. Alande mieba. Fianse formule panga tafya kabombe. Just start organizing, packing your files nicely. Start finding how you can crash land nicely. See how you are going to crash land nicely, such that mwashara kwa watu ntulu. Otherwise, bakesa mkutole mitoi. If you are not careful, Hakainde Hichilema naye. So once mwebale bootlicking, you are bootlicking at the wrong time. It's too late. Winter, it's too late, Amdala. It's too late. The best that you can just do, Amdala, one day. Let us all of us go around Edgar Lungu. Let us all go around Edgar Lungu. I have seen some other political parties have also come up. All of us, let us just unite around Edgar Lungu. Let us unite around Edgar Lungu. Afterwards, we will see how we will play it. But at least let us remove Hakainde Hichilema. And why we have to remove Hakainde Hichilema? Because Hakainde Hichilema is a worse dictator than Balungu. Hakainde Hichilema is a worse dictator than Balungu. Balungu na ngwalela ndafya balela nda kuna nikali kusamfya to say ngana isa tukala mikonga and whatever. Balungu is far much better than Hakainde Hichilema. He can talk tough like that, but at least he has a heart. Not you. Uyipwa to uyishikulu bantu. Uyishikulu bantu aliko so mutima ali umutima chine. Ali umutima. Awa kwati bali wipike umutima wakwe. Kwati bali wipike muri fi ntwanikane muri fi acid elo ba ufumiamo. Wako so mutima. But at least Balungu baliko bwino. Ndafika badala ndati siku 7 mpikesa mona. Balungu baliko bwino. And by the way, just to put it in context, Because I've seen social media is buzzing to say Edgar Lungu is warning all civil servants. He's not talking about all civil servants. He's not talking about all civil servants. Kuanda kwa Lungu kwabo ukana ba very straight. Basically, Lungu is talking about Wakapokola. Bamusamba ba IG Musamba na Wakapokola benu bale mugomfye. Not once Wakapokola. Not when post Wakapokola. Kwa Wakapokola bale mugomfye ku Stefan Bulundoro. Ebo Lungu balila ndapo. Those of you police officers who do, if you are Upuba, those of you, but there are some police officers who are actually refusing. There are some police officers who are actually talking to us, who are complaining of what is happening. They are not happy. Those are the people that Edgar Lungu is talking about. So mkushwa mtu Edgar Lungu, mutampe nokula leta Hichilema, mupita mwana ba nesi, mupita mwana ba doctor, mupita mwana ba teacher. Edgar Lungu is not talking about rigging elections. Lela ndapali wa akapokola. Ewa lela ndapali wa akapokola. Iwe mwa chitefia bupuba. We will sort you out. Those are chitefia bupuba. Wa akapokola. Keva mbio ni wa akapokola lela ndapali Edgar Lungu. Talilanda pali wa doctor. Talilanda pali wa doctor. Talilanda pali wa nesi. Talilanda pali wa nani. Alilanda pali wa akapokola. Ewa lela ndapo. No manicho Edgar Lungu tafika po. Talanda directly. And sometimes because it doesn't say directly, you misquote him. You want to take advantage of that. And you start bringing in Navambia Shirimu. Mwammo kuleta na the teaching whatever service commission. No, he's not talking about those. He's talking about Baka Pokola. Mweba lechitefia upuwa. But you people, because kwa you Baka Pokola, you know, I mean, we get information. That's how some of us we are here. I am here because some police officers tipped me to say wapya tuwaiso. So mlenje wako bati bala Wakapokola abanja fuire na isa mlengwa muteko ngalanga paisa wa muteko kutina bale finish etimbale finish. But nonetheless, this is why some of us we are going to be part of that government. I am standing for national unity. I'm standing for reconciliation. So mule senda because a lot of you ipusukiro dien bika bamuline mlengo kakonke pusukiro dien mwe bika bamuline elo ine nshakwa taka patrula ni whatever me I like to forget and move on. You forget and move on. So let's just put it in context that Edgar Lungu is not talking about other civil servants. He's talking about Wakapokola. Vamusamba. Na Bazambezi for some Wakapokola na what they won't say, like I'm telling you. They are good police officers. Aren't you surprised that Edgar Lungu was in Zambia? How did he arrive in Zambia? How did he arrive in Zambia? You think Wakapokola ngabali muleka? If he ngati Bazambezi force ngabali muleka mpaka afa Zambia, they would have stopped him. But because we have got certain professional police officers, because even as he was there, Edgar Lungu already is being protected. If you must know, he's being protected. Edgar Lungu is being protected. Edgar Lungu nata mpokuteka aleteka na boba Hakainde Hichilema. Ni nshitafe tulelolela. A lot of people have already submitted to Edgar Lungu. Eba na lego kwati mwebale bomba bwino mwebale kitefya mano mwebale toafwa eba lilanda po. So mifitwala mumbi yo afikirisha ni kusampia Bazambezi force they were all over. They mounted a road block inshira yonse kwe apoteko badi kuchingirira making sure that Edgar Lungu here. But all of a sudden vaisa mwana fe Edgar Lungu yadurira kwa chipuko from nowhere adurira. That's why now they were wondering Mushaleisa because information was nicely kept. But there were people that helped Edgar Lungu to be there. But those abali munshira abayinine ukwe batase frustrate Edgar Lungu alilanda po. Alelanda pali Wakapokola abafailo kumshita frustrate. Alilanda po. Bamusamba senti Wakapokola to make sure that Edgar Lungu doesn't go. It is about the trip and what the police had organized. They had organized that they stop Edgar Lungu from reaching Zambia. But the other police officers who are good, who are professional, they saw no reason why Edgar Lungu should not be allowed to go to Zambia. They allowed him passage. And that's how he found himself there. But in reaction to that, that's why he spoke about that. In reaction to what they wanted to do to him, that's how he spoke about that. So the meeting yo civil servant. The meeting Edgar Lungu, in at least before, not now. Now we don't talk much. But before I left, these are some of the things that we used to talk about. And I can assure you that at least I have an understanding with Edgar Lungu that he's not going to come and start being vengeful against the people here and there. No. Even this Hakainde Hichilema. I have had a discussion on Hakainde Hichilema. with Edgar Lungu. I have had a discussion. Edgar Lungu has said he is going to respect Hakainde Hichilema when he comes out of power because he will be former president. Because he will be former president. I told him, I asked him what was that, but he said no. But he was in opposition. He was in opposition and didn't have the immunity. And what he did was just too much. But this time around, he will be a former president. So he will have immunity, just like I have immunity. So these things, these are some of the things that, at least for me, I've had an interaction with Edgar Lungu. And even if some of us will be telling him, Ina will not sit back, watch people being victimized. No, I will not. I can assure you, this I will assure you. This I will assure you. I will not be part of a government that is going to be vindictive. I will not be. I will not be in a government that is going to be, paging people. You don't create employment by firing people. So, the meeting, Edgar Lungu was reacting to what was planned, when he was going to Chilufya. The police had mounted roadblocks at different areas. Ordered by Musamba. Musamba didn't want Edgar Lungu to reach there. Musamba didn't want Edgar Lungu to reach there. They had put police officers in Shayonse